Hi everybody, thank you so much for being here today and joining me for this Archangel wing pour. It's my second wing pour, but the first one that I'm uploading with a tutorial. So I just thought today I'd share these lovely colours with you and just the journey of how it unfolded. So I've wanted to do a wing pour for over a year, and when I first looked it up online to see what it was and how to do it or how to create the sort of shape of a wing, I didn't find anything, and it's only recently that I wanted to revisit it that I found wings popping up everywhere in fluid art. So I'm going to name a few people at the end as to who the inspiration came from and how it was on the journey, but for now let's have a look at these colours. So you've seen I've got a very simple palette today, and I've got a split cup, and I'm using Amsterdam and Amsterdam Black, the Oxide Black and the Phthalo Blue. Can you see it's got a really gorgeous almost navy blue to it? And what I'm doing in the split cup is I'm filling up the central chamber with exactly the same colour as the base colour, and the base colour is simply paint, water and pouring medium. Now then, in the two side colours, the colours I'm putting in are Amethyst and Azo Pink, and in each of these colours I've got one drop of silicone oil by Pebeo, and that's where the magic begins. It's a very small amount of silicone for the result that I wanted. I just wanted a little bit, and I wanted the cells to form at the base of the wing rather than down in the more feathered part of the wing. So now I'm layering it with white and a little bit of gold, quite a lot of gold actually. And as I was going along, I wanted the gold to be the main colour, different sort of violet colours. It conjured up this image of an archangel that I had in mind, which was Zadkiel. The one I did the other day was Michael. I have these colours that come through for archangels, and it's a lovely thing to be able to put the colour to the image and then find a tool to execute it. So I'm now just looking at that sheen on the base colour. It's just a beautiful sheen. I've got a bit of floetrol actually as well in the base today. So I'm just spreading the base around. Get a nice even layer. And if you're familiar with this, that's great. But if you're not too familiar, then all of the ingredients in this pour today, they're all self-leveling. So you don't have to worry about paint collecting in any particular part of the painting. And I always find this so relaxing, just spreading the paint and layering everything and just getting ready for the paints then to be poured. So I've got my cup half filled, and for this size canvas, half of a split cup is plenty. So I'm going to just turn the canvas in a minute and start pouring from the spout evenly in the centre of the canvas. And as I pour, it comes out quite quickly, and the actual pour itself lasts a few seconds, but it's what happens afterwards that's the most important thing. It's how you tilt the canvas, the speed of which you do it, and the direction. It's really tempting to go quickly, but it's really good to keep it steady. So the main thing I'm doing now is I'm lifting up the canvas with my left hand, and I'm going to keep it at a certain angle which feels intuitively right. So it's about an inch, and now I start pouring. Can you see the last colour in as the first colour out, and then the white, and then the pink and the purple. So I just wanted a tiny bit of the pink and purple in there, just to give a touch, like a different sheen or a glimmer of colour going through a wing, because the wings of angels, the wings of birds are never one colour. There's such a flavour of different colours when you look closely. So I'm just tilting it really gently, and you can see that where the base coat is on the central chamber, that's all coming out now, and where the paint's come out from the chamber in itself, you can see there's an aura of paint with excess paint. So I'm now making sure that the excess paint comes off, but I don't lose the wing or the shape of the wing. So you can see that right hand side of the wing going off there. For me, that's enough. And I'm now intuitively tilting until I get the shape of the wing. And what do you see? Do you see two wings or do you see one? If I look at it from one angle, I see two wings. But then I look at it at another angle, straight down, and I see one central wing. So I'm just going to settle the painting down now and just play around with my palette knife, and I'll just leave you with a bit of music, and I hope you just really relax and enjoy the process, and I shall see you for the wet version shortly. So the final parts now with the palette knife, and we're ready to show the result. This dried really, really nicely, and I'm just so pleased at how the colours blended together. It's a very difficult pour, so it's not really for beginners, but it's more for something that you need to try until you get the consistency right, as well as the colours. Simple is always best. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here today and joining me. Please let me know if you have any questions. The silicone, you can see, created cells at the central part of the base. I really enjoyed doing this, it was so much fun. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, please do subscribe and perhaps share with any friends that you might feel might be interested. And I hope to see you very soon. Have a great day. Happy painting. Bye.